Hello and welcome to the third rail. We have a new addition to the collection this week. I just received this box set containing a train of the Deutsche Reichsbahn, and I thought we should discover it together. So first of all, let's have a quick model overview. It appeared in the 1989-1990 catalogue on page 38. It is a Württemberg train of the Deutsche Reichsbahn. This is a special edition which was produced in 1989 only. As was usual at the time for Märklin, the set was produced in two versions, an analog version, model number 2865, this is the model we're looking at today, and a digital version, model number 2665. The consist in the set is made of a Class 75 locomotive, one second-third class coach and two third-class coaches. The Class 75 locomotive measures 13.9 centimeters. It has a metal chassis and a plastic body. It is equipped with an electronic reverser which drives a three-pole motor. The locomotive is equipped with closed couplers. The coaches are of Württemberg types BC4I, C4I and C4ID. These models are based on existing models in the catalogue. These were model number 4210, 4211 and 4213. As such, they have the same dimensions between 18.3 centimeters and 19.1 centimeters. They are made of plastic as far as body and chassis are concerned, but they have metal roofs. They're equipped with closed couplings, are very highly detailed, down to the chassis, which even has additional detail that can be affixed. The coaches are also fitted with custom interiors. On the platform, the roof supports are acid etched, and the platforms are equipped with connectors for the gangway that can be pulled down. The entire consist measures a total of 71 centimeters. Now let's have a look at the prototype. I couldn't find many pictures of the Reichsbahn era, so here is a picture of such a consist just after the war around 1953. The locomotive is a type T5, which was made for the Royal Württemberg State Railway by the Maschinenfabrik Esslingen, like most of the Württemberg locomotives at the time. This locomotive was equally at ease on branch lines and main lines, thanks to its superheated steam technology and long wheelbase, which gave it very good driving characteristics. The Württemberg Railways ordered 96 of these units, which were produced between 1910 and 1920. After the First World War, 93 were transferred to the Deutsche Reichsbahn, where they got the class number 75. Most of these units were transferred to the Deutsche Bundesbahn after the Second World War. For the majority of their working life, these locomotives were operating in the Stuttgart area. Here we have an example of a consist leaving the town sometimes between 1933 and 1945. I don't exactly know when this picture was taken apart from the Reichsadler on the side of the loco. And they remained in service there right until the early 60s. I think the last was decommissioned in 1963. And our 75057 in this set can be found on a picture waiting for the torch sometime in 1961. So let's turn our attention to my 2865 now. I hope it's going to be a bit better than the previous buys this year, which were all a bit uninspiring so far, or some of them at least. So here's the 2865 box. Personenzug der ehemaligen Deutschen Reichsbahngesellschaft. Wow. Okay, the box looks in order. Let's have a look at what's inside. So, the paperwork is present. There's a little checklist from the seller. Okay, the details for the coaches, still in their bags and sealed. That's good. Looks nice from here. The cover for the plastic in tray is intact, which is occurrence which is rarer these days with the plastics of the late 80s becoming brittle with time, but this one looks okay. Excellent, intact. And the set doesn't look bad at all from here. Lovely little thing. Right, I'm going to put it on its presentation rail as usual, and we are going to have a closer look. And here it is. The presentation rail is a bit longer this time. The entire set measures 71 centimeters. So the locomotive looks in order. All the details are there. You can see the applied gold lettering on the sides. The coaches look to be intact. There's not a spot of grease on them by the looks of it. Very good. Let's have a look at the other side and see if the story continues. So we have the first of the two third-class coaches. Looks to be in order. There's absolutely not one scratch on it. Very good. Let's move on to the second third-class coach. Same story, very nice. And the locomotive is also in spotless condition on the other side. Excellent. Let's have a closer look at the wheels. Very nice too, not one paint bleed, everything's in its place. Yes, very nicely detailed as usual from Märklin. Moving to the face of the locomotive, everything's there, the two headlights, the chimney is intact, the coupling is there, buffers are without any blemish. Yes, so far so good. Let's have a look at it from the top. There again, same story, all in perfect condition, very nice coal load in the tender. The separately applied metal ventile or valve, as they say in English, sorry, is present. Very good. We can have a closer look at the front from an angle this time. We can see that all the details are present on the front side of the boiler. Very nice footplates, highly detailed. And the tender side of the loco is on par with the rest. Headlights are present, coupling intact, lettering very nicely done. Yes, the good story carries on. And let's have a look at the wheels. The serial number is correct for 1989. And the wheels, I've seen a bit of track, which is fine, but everything's in perfect order. Let's have a closer look at the details of the coaches. We've seen the sides, but we haven't seen the ends yet. Everything, the functional bits are there, couplings, buffers, etc. Again, nothing to complain about there. And we can see the little applied details like the platforms for the gangways or the roof supports in acid etched metal. Very nice. If you move your attention to the transition between the body and the roof, I'm not sure it's succeeded with this separate application of a metal roof. But on the plus side, the roofs are in perfect order and there are absolutely no breaks or blemishes to speak of. Let's have a look at the other platforms. Same story there. All the details are present. No breaks. Well, I don't think I can complain at all on this set, and I think I'm very happy with it. I just hope it drives as well as it looks, and I am sure we will soon find out about this in one of the upcoming running sessions, which will no doubt feature this lovely 2865. Well, we've reached the end. Thank you very much for watching. It's very much appreciated. Thank you very much also to the few among you who have subscribed to the channel. It's always rewarding to see that people are showing some interest, and it keeps me going. Thanks very much. But for now, bye, and until next time.